I'm Jason UFC, and today we have a story about Brendan Schaub shares a bold statement on Conor McGregor versus Michael Chandler. The former UFC heavyweight fighter Brendan Schaub has a bleak outlook on Mystic Mac's next fight. Brendan Schaub has chimed in on all of the talk surrounding Conor McGregor versus Michael Chandler. McGregor is a coach on the season of the Ultimate 31st season of the Ultimate Fighter. The opposing coach is Michael Chandler, and while the UFC wanted to book the fight between the two before the end of 2023, that won't be happening. That's because McGregor did not re-enter the USADA testing pool in time to return to action this year. Wow, he's still not in the pool? While hope is lost for a McGregor versus Michael Chandler fight in 2023, some don't believe the fight will happen at all. Rumors have swirled claiming that the notorious Conor McGregor has lost interest in a showdown with Michael Chandler. Oh my goodness. Well, former UFC heavyweight contender Brendan Schaub took to the Schaub show to express his belief that Conor McGregor and Michael Chandler will not be trading leather inside of the octagon. No, this is what Brendan Schaub says. No, they are not fighting. I'm finally convinced that it's probably not happening, and the Ultimate Fighter ratings are so low. Okay, that's interesting. Conor literally doesn't give a F. Like even Wonderboy Thompson, he went there on the last episode to help Conor coach, and Wonderboy Thompson was like, "Yo, you actually gonna coach today?" I think he didn't mean to say it, but they put it up. It's on tape. He's like, Are you actually gonna help coach the kids today?" I guess Conor said, "Yeah, I'll be there." You can tell he's just like, "Hey man, they use my face, Conor McGregor. I'm here to party in Vegas and do my thing." Okay. Wow, that's interesting. And then someone put up a tweet of the interaction between Conor McGregor and Wonderboy Thompson. Someone is saying he's a phenomenal athlete. Is Wonderboy Thompson, something's going on there? Yeah, I mean, this is interesting because I have not seen a single episode of this season of The Ultimate Fighter. I heard the ratings from the first episode. I think it was like half what the ratings were when Conor McGregor coached with opposite of Uriah Faber, right? I think it was about half the ratings from that season. So the ratings didn't look good. I'm an MMA casual, so I don't follow everything in MMA. But I thought Conor had rejoined USADA. I'm surprised that he still hasn't rejoined because from what I remember, I think the UFC announced Conor was returning in like February, right? And we're in July. So, I mean, is there a specific reason? Like I said, I'm an MMA casual. Is there a specific reason as to why Conor McGregor, 7 months into this year, has not rejoined? Has anyone asked Dana White why Conor hasn't rejoined the testing? I know Dana doesn't really get into USADA, but is there a specific reason as to why Conor McGregor is at Miami Heat games, but he has not rejoined? And I mean, he's training with the Ultimate Fighter. You would think he doesn't have to be in a testing pool, but you would think, it's not like he's away from the UFC. So how is he training at the Ultimate Fighter? He's training these athletes, and yet he's still not in the testing pool. Like, I don't understand that at all. That seems crazy. But yeah, Brendan Schaub is saying that he believes this fight will not only happen, well, it won't happen in 2023, but it won't happen at all. And saying that Conor McGregor has lost interest in the Michael Chandler fight. I don't know why. Maybe, is it the ratings? I personally, I don't think Conor McGregor was going to wait to see if the ratings were doing great numbers to jump into the testing pool. So, that doesn't seem to make much sense to me. Like, people are going to watch Conor McGregor versus Michael Chandler compared to the Ultimate Fighter. Like, I'm not gonna watch the Ultimate Fighter because of the coaches, right? But I'm gonna watch the fight between Michael Chandler and Conor McGregor. So those metrics really, I mean, they matter, of course, but they shouldn't matter as to why Conor McGregor hasn't jumped into the testing pool 7 months into the year, when the UFC announced that Conor McGregor was back. So I'm shocked. Like I said, I don't follow everything in MMA. So if anyone knows, if anyone's been asked why Conor McGregor hasn't been in the pool, or why Dana White hasn't come out and talked about it, it's crazy to me. But let me know your opinion of this story. Do you think Conor McGregor is gonna ever get back in it? If he's not there yet, is he ever gonna come back? Right? Like if this isn't the fight, like what fight is gonna make him come back? And even if he does come back, from what I do remember, even if he jumps into the pool, it takes at least 6 months after the initial tests, if everything's clean, of course, for him to come back. So clearly, Conor McGregor won't be fighting in 2023. So maybe next year, right? But what are we waiting? Like, why didn't he join the pool yesterday? Why didn't he join the pool 6 months ago? Why didn't he join the pool, the first day of training at the Ultimate Fighter? Is there a specific reason as to why Conor McGregor has not rejoined the USADA testing pool? Anyone know? Anyone know? I'm Jason, UFC. Today we had a story about Brendan Schaub, former UFC heavyweight contender. Brendan Schaub shares a bold statement on Conor McGregor versus Michael Chandler, and he believes the fight basically won't ever happen, right? He believes it won't happen. It's definitely not going to happen in 2023, but it probably won't happen in 2024 neither. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the $1 donation button, and please tune in to the next video on this channel. Thanks a million for watching.